Foundation. It's all the way in the Northern Cape in South Africa. And they've officially launched this thing that they're doing. And Tarryn Hallaby is going to be talking us about everything else that they do and how they came about and why they came about. Hi, Tarryn. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well. Tell me more. Who is Global Center for Change Foundation?
Oh, wow. Thank you for having me, and I'd love to tell you more about the Global Center for Change Foundation. We are a brand new foundation. It's been a year old.
Yes.
And it came from education. I'm in education. I've been in education for 20 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And basically what I was seeing is that there are so many communities where such untapped talent and they don't have the opportunity or the right support to flourish. And so we just decided it was time to open a MPC foundation, not-for-profit, and we are now busy in the process of building a skills center where we are going to start offering and developing skills within communities.
All right. Now, what inspired you to do this or come about?
I think because I've been based in education for so long, realizing that so many people learn differently. And not everybody wants to go to university. Not everyone wants to do those things. And then, there are other ways in which you can be employed and become successful and have businesses. And it just requires you to have the skill set and be motivated. And with the right support, you can do that. So for me, it came from a space of there are so many people being dropped, or students dropping out from grade 10 because they're not sure what they want to do, and we want to be able to offer that opportunity for them to come in and learn a different skill set and learn a different industry, be exposed to different things.
Okay, I must say I appreciate that because out of 100% of the kids that start in grade 1, it is said almost 40% of those kids will fall off and not get to matric. So now, how do you help that situation where you actually get the different kids knowing that you do not necessarily only have to go to varsity, you can also work with your hands and become something else, that a plumber is not useless compared to a doctor or so-and-so?
Absolutely. I think what we're doing, so this is very exciting, thank you for that question. We actually are launching our first Roots to Resilience program, which is a 12-month mentoring program. It starts in 2026. We have our first camp just before school goes back for our grade 10 students, our grade 8, 9, and 10 students. And it's a boys camp first, and then we'll do the girls. And that has a 12-month mentoring program where they are exposed to different industries, not just doctors, not just, so your skilled industries, your trade industries, your tech industries, your catering, hospitality industries, and we mentor them not just with school or academics, but with life skills, and show them there's different opportunities in which you can become successful or start your own business or work somewhere that doesn't require you to go to university, but you're still being qualified, you're still getting some form of a diploma, a certificate, accreditation, and that you matter. So we're kind of making skills cool again and trendy, instead of just university degrees. Not that those don't matter, we do need them.
Okay. Now tell me this.
Mm-hmm.
We are in a tech space and we're moving towards the tech environment. How many of these courses that you guys offer actually look at tech, and how does your technology, scale this whole program?
Okay. So every single one of our sectors that we are focusing on, we've broken them into sort of bigger sectors with under an umbrella. Mm-hmm. And every single one of them will have the practical skill and the technology that runs that skill. So they will learn parallel. So because tech is taking over, that's 21st century.
Yes.
So they will learn their practical trade, for instance, plumbing. Then they will learn the technology that goes with that to be able to run that trade or have that trade turn into a business. For instance, point of sales, online quotes. So they will all have your tech literacy or basic literacy on tech, which is your basic computer skill set, and then move into more those that want to go and develop more technology-based. But every single sector will have tech included. It has to. It's the core principle.
Yeah. Okay. Now we know that one of the problems in South Africa we've been with our tertiary institutions that we were told that they are not aligned to the market or the work market. Now, talking about your program, how aligned are you with the industries that you're going to be supplying with these trades?
We basically, what we actually did is we worked backwards. So when we did start it, I wanted to guarantee that we had an employment pipeline first. I wanted to make sure that we are not just educating them, but being able to get them into employment or into those that would want to go to university, all of those things. So what we actually started doing was building employment pipelines with the industries that require skills. And so that's what we've been working really, really hard on for the last couple of months, well, from January really, is connecting with those big corporate companies. We are a PBO status, so they can use their CSI points to fund us, which is what has happened really, really well. And so we are basically always looking at what is changing, where's the need, what do they need, and then finding the program that fits that. So not developing the program and then making it fit. We are going, what is your need? Where's the gap in the market? Where's the gap in the industry? Finding the program that develop the program, get it certified, and so that is how we're keeping up with what is changing and what is required in the industry.
The GCC, nah? How are you guys, doing with the grassroots? How entrenched are you in the grassroots?
How entrenched are we in the grassroots? We are from the ground up.
Okay.
That's how entrenched we are. We are wanting to start from the ground up because that's where the change needs to happen, and the systemic change needs to happen is in those communities that have been forgotten.
Okay. Now, in closing, are you also aligned with the grassroots entrepreneurships in in scaling up the economic scales in your region?
100%, yes. So what we are doing is we will have micro business hubs. So while they're training, they're learning hand skills as life. As they're learning and as they're being educated, then we will move them into sort of our micro business hubs, then give them business mentoring, and then move them out into or give them the support to start their own or anything like that. So we are very much from the ground up and then into entrepreneurship. That's the ideal. That's the ideal, is to be able to also have the up-and-comers know that they can have their own, they can come up with great ideas. It's giving them the platform and the encouragement to do that.
All hands on deck, Terry. Appreciate you.
All hands on deck over here.
Yeah.
We've got so much untapped talent in our country.
You know. All right, that was Terry, and thank you very much, Tarryn Hallaby. We appreciate your hard work a lot.
Thank you so much for having me, and it's very excited, and we'll keep you posted on how we go.
Must do. Thank you very much, Terry.
Thanks so much. Have a great day.
That was Tarryn Hallaby, and talking about grassroots tech startups, and also helping us, understand what is the, skills levels in her area and how you integrate those skills into the work spaces. All right. Now, you can talk to us on Twitter. We are Channel Africa 1, and you can also go to Facebook, Channel Africa. And we're also streaming on YouTube, Channel Africa 1. I am Mxolisi Gulubele, and let's go and pay some bills on Channel Africa.
Call us on +27 63 406 9126.
I can see my whole world changing.
And contribute to the conversation. Africa, meet Abedi.
Yeah, that's me.
Abedi is a music lover through and through.
I really, really love African music.
He's got a taste for all kinds of tunes and spends his days listening to Channel Africa. Guess what? He didn't know.
Okay.
Channel Africa wants to help Abedi and all music lovers everywhere to discover even more incredible music. That is why Channel Africa is calling on all African musicians to submit their music. Musicians, remember to give us all your relevant information. Make your submissions at music@channelafrica.co.za. Submissions are your chance to be heard on radio. But sadly, they do not guarantee that you'll be playlisted. All submissions will be carefully reviewed to see if they meet our station's requirement. Channel Africa, the African perspective. Tech Africa honors all the force that's pushing Africa's digital transformation every Sunday on Channel Africa, the African perspective.
Girl, you are the queen. My lady, you are the queen. Anything you want, just let me die. Do.
You're the only one I've been waiting for. You're the only one I've been running to. You'll be my shade in a rainy day, baby.
Baby, you amuse me. My angel, my Jabber, you amaze me. Baby, tell me, am I your type? And do you like my vibe?
Baby, you are just my type. Giving you all my time. Wanna be with you for life, for life. Oh,
baby, be my Valentine. Baby, would you wine and dance for me? For me. Be my Valentine. Baby, just wine and dance for me. For me. So shut up and hold me, baby. Let the kids into the magic. Weka mate, niteleze baby. Kisha niweke mpangoni. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
My baby, you're the only one that cool my temper. You're the only one that I want. Take me to a place I can think of nobody else but you.
You make my pain go away. Oh, baby boo, that's why I love you. Take me to a place I can think of no other one but you.
Nobody loved me like you. Baby, you just with me like juice. You dey give me fire when I am cool. Baby, not
Baby, be my Valentine. Baby, would you wine and dance for me? For me. Be my Valentine. Baby, just wine and dance for me. For me. So shut up and hold me, baby. Let the kids into the magic. Weka mate, niteleze baby. Kisha niweke pangoni. Ay, ay, ay.